inflammation. And remember, we ate close to 0 grams of polyunsaturated fat-rich vegetable oils before 1900, when heart disease was rare.
4.
Okay, so we went from 0 in 1865 to 80 grams a day. Let me just say, this is an infinite increase in vegetable oil consumption. That makes this the single greatest change to nutrition in all of history. I don't think anything else can even begin to compare it. 4 is coming out from these oils.
Just like all these odd corn oil ads wanted us to do, we added huge amounts of polyunsaturated fat to our diet. And today, edible oil is now a $100 billion industry. So, is this massive increase in polyunsaturated fat-rich vegetable oil actually bad or just benign? You can find various anecdotes here and there of people clearing of ailments as bad as arthritis or irritable bowel syndrome and losing plenty of weight by removing vegetable oils from their diet. Molecular biologist Brad Marshall even came up with a croissant diet where he croissants. Even Dr. K. Shanahan, nutritionist from LA Lakers, removed vegetable oils from their diet plan. But these are just anecdotes. As mentioned, vegetable oil consumption happens to correlate with diabetes and obesity. But again, we can't get too excited. This is just a correlation.
16.
Next, it's well known that the size of an animal relates to how long it will live. The larger the animal, the longer it lives. There are plenty of outliers. For example, humans can live 100 years, but based on the size of humans, we should expect a 70-kilogram human to live only 26 years. Also, the 35-gram naked mole rat lives about 5 times longer than we should expect from its size. Then, researchers found another way to predict lifespan that accounts for some of these outliers like humans and the naked mole rat. They found that the cells of the animals are made of more of the fats that are hard to oxidize or break down, they live longer. And if the fats in these cells are easy to oxidize, they will live as long. And these vegetable oils we're eating are mainly composed of polyunsaturated fat, which is very easy to oxidize. Unfortunately for us, a 2015 review of the American Society for Nutrition found that the key polyunsaturated fat in vegetable oils, an omega-6 fat called linoleic acid, accumulates and sits in our bodies the more we eat it. The percentage of this linoleic acid in people's fat cells has nearly doubled, from 50 to 10% in 1960 to 20% in 2005. We were already eating plenty of vegetable oil by 1955.
The next thing I'm going to show you, I searched for 3 years. You know what I want to know? What is the omega-6 fat? Anybody's adipose who was on an ancestral diet.
As Dr. Chris Kenobi discovered, these Pacific Islanders who were eating a diet unadulterated by vegetable oils, the concentration of polyunsaturated linoleic acid in their bodies was only 3.8%, 5 times less than what people are getting today.
3.8% people, this is where we should be. This is what keeps you healthy.
So, animals that have cells that oxidize easily don't live too long, and we've been eating tons of these easily oxidizing oils. But what data do we have on humans, vegetable oils, and lifespan?
6, 7, 8,
Dr. Friends,
9,
I've heard the possibility that interesting
11, 12.
this is cardiologist Robert Friends on an episode of Malcolm Gladwell's history titled The Basement Tapes concerning Robert Francis' father, Ivan Francis.
Ivan Francis chose to devote his life to studying heart disease, specifically to understanding the role of cholesterol and blood lipids in heart disease.
Back in the 1960s, Ivan Francis conducted a meticulous initial study that would shed light on what actually happens monounsaturated fats and unsaturated vegetable fats instead. The study, which would be called the Minnesota Corn Study, took years to set up and had more than 9,000 research subjects. Since people were living in these institutions, they could compare exactly what the people ate. It ran for 5 years, from 1968 to
high carb diet, and by the 1980s, The idea that carbohydrates were fat has been transformed into the carbohydrate as heart healthy diet food. And even the American Heart Association is recommending in brochures that we replace fat-rich snacks with sugar calories. The sugar doesn't have fat.
In the early 1990s, the US Department of Agriculture created the food pyramid. At the very top was the food we were told to eat the least fats, oils, and eventually add sugar. And at the bottom were the foods which we were told to eat the most of: bread, cereals, rice, and pasta. It all seems like good advice, right? Well, not quite.
The USDA pyramid that was developed around that time had at its base grain foods as something that should be the basis of our diet, the biggest part of our diet. And it didn't really specify what sort of grain food or in what form. Because us nutritionists know they can be very different. We now understand the terms of low GI versus high GI. And many of the grain foods that they were recommending to people at that time were very high GI foods.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.